Today we're going to learn to use the distributive property to find the area of a rectangle. So here's our rectangle. We have 3 by 6, those are the dimensions. We could just find the area, but the cool thing about the distributive property is you can divide or partition up your rectangle into 2 rectangles and still find the correct answer. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have a blue rectangle here and a red rectangle here. So here is my red rectangle, and instead of it being 6 for the length now, I'm going to have a length of 4 for my red rectangle and a length of 2 for my blue rectangle. It's still 3 by 6, it's just a 3 by 2 now and a 3 by 4 rectangle. So I'm going to draw my rectangle and color in the unit squares so you can actually see them. This is a 3 by 2, and now I'm going to make my 3 by 4. So you can actually see the unit squares for each rectangle. Okay? Instead of a 3 by 6, now I have a 3 by 2 and a 3 by 4. So let's start distributing them up. This is what it looks like with an equation. 3 times 2 plus 3 times 4 equals 3 times 6. A 3 by 2, which is right here, plus a 3 by 4, which is right here, makes 3 rows of 6. Another way to look at it is 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, plus 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, makes 3 rows of 6, 1, 2, 3. And we solve. 3 times 2 is 6, and sure enough we're going to find 6 unit squares in there. 3 times 4 equals 12. Sure enough, you're going to find 12 unit squares in there. And 3 times 6 equals 18. We forgot to write our units. Square units. Whenever you're looking for area, you always write square units or whatever unit you're working with. So I hope that helped learning about the distributive property and helping you see what area really means. This is part 2 of the distributive property, finding the area of partition rectangles using the distributive property. So as you can see here, I have a width of 4, and I have a length of 2, and then an extra 3. So let's find out how we do this here. First, we're going to find the area of this red rectangle. Oh boy, it's sliding all over the place here. And then we'll find the area of the blue rectangle. So the area of the red rectangle, I really like to write the length times width right on the inside so we know what it is. And we know this is a 4 by 2, 4 times 2. And the area of the blue one, since this length is 4, we know this length is 4 too. And that's the trick. A lot of kids forget. But opposite lengths of a rectangle are always the same. So this is 4 times 3. So when we write it out in parentheses, we just drop those numbers down. 4 times 2 and 4 times 3. So 4 times 2 in parentheses plus 4 times 3 in parentheses. And then we need to find the total length. And the total length at the top is 2 plus 3. And what's 2 plus 3? What's 2 plus 3, girls? 5. Thank you. So 4 times 2 plus 4 times 3 is 4 times 5. And now we get to solve. What's 4 times 2, ladies?
4 times 8.
Very good. What's 4 times 3, ladies?
12. What?
Very good. 12. And 8 plus 12 should be 20 square units. So there you go. Next time you do area with the distributive property, you'll know everything you need just by writing the equations down.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.